You're probably not the first housewife that has talked to people and content creators and things like that, but why do you feel like it was you that was so targeted?
I think these women were looking for anything to point out that I've done wrong. I think it was really well received. I'm so thankful for everybody being so kind. And I think that was like, okay, well, we're going to point out things she did wrong if she's so well received.
Yeah, no, you see your comments section. People are
very kind.
Very kind. Yeah. Were you expecting that type of reaction from people?
Yeah,
no.
It was a very pleasant surprise. I'm very thankful. It was a little bit overwhelming, actually.
Do you just feel like you had nobody on your side?
Yeah, I felt very alone on an island.
Alone on an island. Did you feel like that throughout the course of the season?
I did. I felt very outed, and it's a very familiar feeling for me. So it was very difficult, but yeah, I felt alone.
Yeah, why is it a similar feeling for you?
I don't know. I think, first of all, being the new person, being the first Asian American on Housewives, being the first Korean American and adoptee, that puts me in a different category, I think. And also, I grew up in a predominantly white community as the only Asian American. So this is just a very familiar feeling.
Was there ever a moment throughout this time that you were like, I don't want to do this anymore? Like maybe my mental health is more important, my family is more important. I don't want to do this.
Sitting on that reunion stage, I said that.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know if I'll go back for a second season. When they called and asked me to do a second season, I thought, I'm going to do this for myself to prove that I'm strong enough to do this. And many times throughout the season, I would tell my husband, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I always thought that the hardest things for me that I've ever done have been the most rewarding. So I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm just going to keep pushing through. So it's not easy.
Do you still believe that after this season?
I do.
You do?
Yes, I feel like, my husband and I discuss it all the time, I've learned more about myself in the last 2 years of doing this than my entire 41 years of existence.
Really?
So it's been really helpful.